Genesis.
I am Reverend Nicole Balasing Holder, and this is Genesis, the history of gospel soca on Sky 99.5 FM. The greatest challenge in introducing gospel soca, what really happened with Jump for Jesus, it introduced to the gospel circle a formal piece of music that would be put to the gospel message, and it put an identity on the music. As I said before, the churches were singing it and we were doing it, but then again, it wasn't titled, it was just what we did. But to actually have it identified as a gospel soca piece, or as they said before, a gospelypso, it caused some waves. It caused to me now, I believe it caused a revolution, because it made the church come face to face with the culture of the place that they lived in, and it made them have to make a decision whether they wanted to identify with it or not. So the biggest challenge was getting I don't want to say religious people, but the churches to get accustomed to the idea. It was a little challenging with the older folks because, again, it was new, it was different, it was blowing up, and it seemed probably scary for them because it seemed out of control, because the young people were just lapping it up, and whatever they said, the young people were just running with it, and they were seeing good results out of the music. And now I am very proud to say almost all the churches have embraced the rhythm, embraced what it stands for. They have embraced the fact that you can use something indigenous and worship God and bless God and identify with people. I don't know if it is still a problem today. It would be a problem for those who were not involved in the process. And we even go to some countries now, and some of our home folks, it takes a little while for them to get used to the idea. But then they realize, listen, when you see how contagious and infectious this music is, and how happy people become by singing, and how they can take their beliefs and their worship and their adoration to God and put it with this kind of rhythm. It is certainly a joy and a pleasure. And I would tell people, don't fight the obvious. It's like Gamaliel told them with Jesus. He said, if this man is from the Lord, you really don't want to mess with it. If it's not from the Lord, it'll just die off and it'll have its natural death. But when something is from God, when something is born out of the heart of God, it's very, very hard to keep down. And now we witness and we enjoy the results of it.
This is Genesis, the history of gospel soca in Trinidad and Tobago on Sky 99.5 FM.